right, give everybody give them time and respect.
No, it's not.
You guys are on the clock. Let's go. There's too many people in that group.
Hi guys, my name is Florentina and today we'll be presenting the break-even. To start off, we have Tim and he will give you a more basic fundamental idea of what it is.
Okay, so what we're covering today is break-even. At the end of this presentation, we want everyone to know what it is, why it is, and how to use it. So essentially, the first things you really need to know about break-even is that for any company or investor, you're putting down money. You know, you're essentially putting down, just for example, let's say $1,000. You put down $1,000, and you're like, hey, this person that I gave $1,000, he's planning to sell something for me. He's planning to manufacture some candy. He's planning to sell for $1 each. So, in simple terms, you're like, well, you're working with this deficit of you lost $1,000. How much is that person? Well, how many units of goods does that person have to sell to essentially make that $1,000 back for you? So that's essentially what it is. And moving on to the next person, they are going to explain why this is important.
It helps in determining the price of a product. So, like he said, you have to determine how many you're going to sell in order to pay off all the variable costs that go into making the product. It shows what the minimum amount of sales has to be, which is also how many you have to sell.
So how to use break-even, you need to find 3 basic pieces of information: your fixed costs, your price per unit, and your variable costs. Once you've identified all 3, you need to find your contribution margin, which is your price per unit minus your variable costs. Then you use your break-even formula, which is your fixed cost divided by your contribution margin. And now George is going to show you an example.
So let's say someone named Tom has a sneaker shop and he makes and sells sneakers. So basically, he has to get the shoemaker, which costs $25,000. He has to sell the sneaker for $32 per sneaker, and then he has the variable cost, which is how much it costs to make each sneaker, which is $14. So you take the contribution margin, which is the price you're selling the sneakers, minus the variable cost, which is how much it costs you to make the sneaker, and then you get 14. And then you divide the shoemaker, the fixed cost, which is the shoemaker, by 14, and then you get the number of sneakers you have to sell to reach the point of break even. So now, Josue's got the conclusion.
To quickly recap everything that we talked about, break even is pretty much no net loss or no net gain. The amount of revenue is equal to the amount of expenses. What you're trying to find with break even is the minimum output in order to find the profit. And break even can easily be found by dividing fixed costs by contribution margin. That's pretty much it.
Hold on, any questions?
No.
Okay.